Okay, now back to regular programming, right? Now we're talking about these black women who die in childbirth, and we're talking about these women dying in very rich, powerful countries. Now, the few examples that I've given, at least the child live. They manage to keep the children, the baby alive. Now, when it comes on to the UK, they've got to take things a bit further. They could not keep the mother nor the baby alive. Both had to die, right? No, we're talking about a rich, powerful country with so much prestigious university. But yet still they were incapable of delivering a baby either through C-section or through vaginal birth. They were incapable, right? But then again, you're talking about a system that don't know the difference between a man and a woman. They don't know what a woman is. So you should not be surprised that as a black woman, when you go to have your child, you end up dead, right? It should not surprise you. Until black women understand the spiritual nature of what is going on around them, until they understand that black bodies were used as experiment, especially when it comes on to female medicine with James Marion Sim that used black women to perfect gynecology, right? And if you read the account when it comes down to James Marion Sims, pain medicine was available, but he did not believe giving these slave women pain medicine, right? And until black women understand that they are the model for experiment, then they will open their eyes and understand the beast that the medicine is, medical industry is. They will understand the beast when it comes on to medical staff, right? Until they understand, they don't know the history of this beast. And because they don't know the history, nor do they know the spiritual implication, they will continue to die. Let us get into this case. Racism was at the heart of my heavily pregnant daughter's death, the mother alleges. Nicole Thea, a YouTube influencer, died 3 years ago when she was 8 months pregnant from an underlying condition, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which ran in her family. She had previously raised concern about her health, but her mother claims she was dismissed. No one cares if she feels like her child is eating her from the inside out. And this is just common sense. I mean, you have a patient in front of you. You're going to find out if the patient have any allergies. You're going to give advice on their diet, what to eat, what not to eat, and the consequences of not eating the right thing, right? You're going to find out if there's any underlying condition. So it's not very complicated, but somehow the United Kingdom could not keep her alive, right? Now, these are the people, they know how to implement the AI B system of digital e-visas and digital work permit, but somehow they cannot deliver a baby successfully when it comes down to black women. But they know how to implement demonic system, demonic AI system, right? Until black women understand that black bodies, especially black female bodies, is a model that they use for experiments, you will continue to die. Understand that when it comes on to individuals that work in the healthcare field worldwide, they've got a God complex, right? They got a God complex which they love to exercise and use over black women, black men, black children, right? Because they attend these so-called prestigious universities and they will let you know how many years they study for and how bright they are, but yet still they are incapable of looking after black females when it comes down to pregnancy. And until these black women understand the spiritual nature until they understand that it's the black womb that carry the Christ, that carry the one that they call Yeshua, Yehoshua, the Lion from the tribe of Judah. That child that they try to kill, until they realize it is a black womb that gave life on this rock known as earth. And there's a vendetta against the black woman. So if you're not facing a fight physically, you're going to face a fight spiritually. And until these black women open their eyes and realize the spiritual nature of the life that they live in, they will continue to die. Right? If you've got an underlying condition and you're visiting the NHS and no one is listening, then you've got to make arrangement to go somewhere else. Right? In the UK, healthcare is universal. So all she had to do is pay and visit somebody private because, yeah, doctors and money go together. They go together real bad. They will do their job as long as you're paying them the big money. You'll get a better care as a black woman if you're paying the big bucks. Right? This is absolutely sad. And you always need to stay prayed up when you are a pregnant black woman. You have to stay prayed up. You have to know your bodies. And most importantly, you've got to have some money. It is what it is. But I will be talking about another female that was pregnant, that had a similar problem, Serena Williams, and she had money. Right? You've got to stay prayed up and realize you wrestle not with flesh and blood, wickedness in high places. It is the black womb that gave life to this planet. It is a black womb that provide the portal for a lot of these great prophets to come through. So there is a vendetta against the pregnant black woman. Open your eyes and understand what it is all about. Stay prayed up and realize that not everyone you see is a living, breathing human, whatever that is. There's a lot of skinwalkers walking around in these hospitals. There's a lot of people walking around with demonic entities inside of them. Prisons and hospitals carry the most demonic entities, the most demonic people. Stay prayed up. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High. May Nicole, Thea, and baby Rain find peace in the Most High.